Class 9 children, now in this video I will teach you some of the very important questions from the chapter mean, exercise 15a, page 15.4, question number 12. Find the mean of the following frequency distribution. As children, when I began this chapter, I had given you two formulas of mean. I will just show you that. You can see this is the second formula of mean you can see here, which I had given you. The first one was sum of observation by number of observations, so which we have learned very well. But this part, mean equal to summation of fx by summation of f. So this formula is used when the number of observations are huge in number. Suppose there are 10, 12 observations, very easily we can add. But if there are 100 observations, then how can we add 100 observations in that huge observations in this line? It will be very difficult. So for such kind of situation, we will use this formula. So time has come to use that second formula of mean. Now you can see we have to find mean. Weight, that is kg, means is a weight, measurement of weight, it is done in kg. So 30 kg, 31, 32 kg, 33 kg, 34 kg. So 30 kg, such students, 8 students are there. 31 kg, 10 students. 32 kg, 15 students, and so on. Now you have to find the mean. So when you are finding the mean of kg, I will request you, by the end of the answer also you mention kg, because you are finding the mean of weight, that is in kg. Now this is the question is given in horizontal form. In solution, what you do, you make it vertical form. So in this case you can see there were two columns, two rows. Now it has become column, but I made it 3 column. Now first column is from here, weight. This particular row has come here as first row. The first row became first column here. The second row became second column here, and this is my new column here. Now this weight kg, I wrote x here. Very important. You mention x. The first column always mention as x. Second column you mention as f, and you multiply these two column and write fx. That means f into x is called fx, because in the formula we need fx. So this fx means multiplication of this one and this one. Now you can see 30, for 30 there are 8, 30 for 8, 31 10, same thing, 31 10, 32 15, 32 15, 33 8, 33 8, 34 9, 34 9. Now what you do, now you multiply these two. 8 3s are 24, 240 you write here. 10 into 31, 310. 15 into 32 you do in the rough, 480. 8 into 33, 264. You multiply in the rough and write here. 9 into 34, you can no need to go even rough, you can do directly also. 9 4 is 36, in hand 3, 9 3 is 27 plus 3, 30. So you multiply and write here. Now you need to add f column and fx column. No need to add x column, because we need summation of fx, summation of f. Adding f column is called summation of f. Adding fx column is called summation of fx. Note down children, this f column and fx column little bit write wide, because you need space to write here. So make it little bit wider column, okay. This one you can make smaller column, but this two column you make it wide, so that you can write very easily. As I had made it small, I used eraser and I made it wide. So you also do the same. Now when you add all this, 8 plus 10 plus 15 plus 8 plus 9, answer will be 50. You add it 50, and this all if you add one by one, like 4 plus 6 10, in hand 1, 4 plus 1 5, 5 plus 8 we have 13, 13 plus 6 19, and in hand 1 10, that is 20. In hand 2, 2 to 4, 4 plus 3 7, 7 plus 4 11, 12 13, 14 15 16. So 1600 is fx. So adding this column is called summation of fx, adding this column is called summation of f. Now mean formula, as I had showed you, mean equal to summation of fx by summation of f. Fx means this value 1600, summation of f means 50, and if you cancel 32 kg is my answer. Next question, find the mean. Here x as we write x from our own part, but they only wrote x here. So this is x column, this is f column. Again, the horizontal lines I wrote in vertical. That means the rows have become columns now, and one extra column for fx, which we multiply these two. So same thing we wrote here in this portion. Now you multiply 20.0.1. Actually it will be 20, but after one number there is decimal, so 2.0. You multiply and put 1 after every one number. There will be decimal. Why? Because you can see after every one number there is decimal. So like you multiply 6 to the 12, 120, 12.0. This is 60, so 6.0. This is 160, 16.0. This is 50, so 5.0. This is 30, 300, so 30.0. So you add these two columns. You need these two columns. When you add these two columns, you add it. It is 200 summation of f and summation of fx. If you add this 0.0 is here, and if you add all this properly, 71. Now mean equal to summation of fx by summation of f. Fx is 71. 0.0 has no value, 71. Summation of f is 200. As you know, the observations are given in decimal, so our answer also should be in decimal. If it is in fraction, here also we will write fraction, but it is decimal, so we will focus on decimal. You can see 71, but this cannot be divided, so I will put point, I will get 0. It is said before putting decimal, 1 0 should be put here. So this 0 I have put simply here just to decorate this decimal. So 0 point, this for point I got 0. Now 710, 203 ja 600, then 110 came. For this decimal 0 I get every time in every step. Now 205 ja 1000, I got 100. 1 0 again free. 205 ja 1000. My answer is 0.355. I will not write anything here. No kg, no rupees, nothing, because here just it was x only. Now one more question, same type of question children, but very interesting. Actually the table, this is called frequency distribution table. When they write in such form, it is called frequency distributions, but here this is not a frequency distribution. So now first we'll draw a frequency table and then calculate the mean. So what I did, the same thing I wrote in a frequency distribution. First, actually it is marks. This is marks, and this is the marks student by obtained by 25 boys. So I wrote number of boys here and marks here. Marks as x and number of boys as f, because first one is called x, second one is called f. Now in this observation, the least number is 16 and the highest number is 25. So you can see I have begun from 16 and I have ended at 25. So if you check properly, 16, how many is there? Only 1 is there. You check, only 16 is 1. That's why I wrote 1 here. 17, you check it properly. I have checked and done this. It is 1. I will show you. 16 is here and your 17 is here, and no more 17. 18 is 3. Now I will show you that is 3. 1, 2, 3. 19 is 1, and that is, I will show you, it is here and it is nowhere. 20 is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that way 22 is 3. You to check it. 21 is not there. So 21 is missing here. So I did not write 21. 22 is 3. 23 is 5. 24 is 4. 25 is 2. And when you add summation of fx, it is 25. And in the question also it was said 25 boys. That means we are correct, because it is a matter of 25 boys and 25 only came after adding. And fx, you know how it comes, by multiplying 16 1 ja 16, 17 1 ja 18, 3 ja 54, 19 1 ja 25 ja 100, 22 3 ja 66. If you multiply, all this comes. And summation of fx, again I say make these two columns wide, so that you can write here comfortably. So when you add fx column, 533. Mean equal to formula summation of fx by summation of f. Fx is 533 and f is 25. So again I am doing this in decimal because it is a max. Even you can do in fraction also, because in the question it is a max. Max can be in either decimal or fraction, no problem, but I did it a decimal. So here 25 2s are 50, 3 comes, again 3 comes here, 25 1s are 25, here 8 comes, 1 decimal if I put I get 0, 25 3s are 75, 5 comes here, 1 0 free for decimal, 25 2s are 50, 21.32 max, because we are finding the mean of max, so answer will be max. One question I have given you homework, children. Do this question as a homework. Thank you, children.